Good morning and Namaste, my friend. Welcome to Namaste Today in the Zodiac Weather. My name is Christopher Witecki. I am the sensei to Sirius Joy, here to stand in my heart and walk in the light. Such a pleasure to light walk with you today. I'm love casting live in 5 dimensions on this beautiful paradise of Gaia on Thursday, March 12, 2015. And I've chosen this paradise setting because today, Step 21 rules the day. I believe this is the potential for heaven on earth, to feel just a wonderful vibration. It's just the way things are lining up. I'll show you in the cosmic clock how everything is timed almost perfectly. But today we're standing on top of our passion, and we're opening up to what our heart truly desires. That's the paradise. And also paradise is Pisces, the potential of really channeling heaven on earth and holding that spirit inside of us. So technically, we're going for a feeling inside of us. All right, we're going for a consciousness inside of us, and we're saying, yep, this is the feeling that I want to keep coming and coming. All right, but before we dive into just how to make that happen, let's first tame our brain, shall we, with the phrase of the day. I love and protect my passion today, and today I add the love. So first, I love and protect my passion. Love and protect is the time, the space necessary to keep everything chill. You have to go out with that, or you can't really have the joy. I'm just telling you from my experience as Sensei to Serious Joy. No one with a dirty diaper feels good and wants to play. So if you're not love and protect your passion, which means all your basic emotional needs, all your mid-emotional needs, you're ready to have fun now, and you protect that. That is really what sets you up for success. And you can see that because we're operating way up on that Step 21 level, if you're not properly set up like that before you leave the house, you're setting yourself up for huge disappointment, that huge pocket of disappointment. So today, on top of that stability, on that top of that emotional passion that's protected, I'm going to add love. That is the secret little ingredient that starts a chain reaction of change. Today to add the love. So I love and protect my passion, and today I add the love. And so it is. I thought so. The serious step of the day is Step 21, which comes down to a 3. That's Jupiter, that's Sagittarius, that's lots of expansion. And on a Step 21 day, the moon is in Sag, so emotions are further at Step 3, Step 21. The architecture of today is just like yesterday in the sense that we start with how we feel and we trust how we feel. Then we add love. That means we chase after something we love. And when we get there and we accept and receive the love, we find that our belief in life has changed somehow, that our philosophy has changed. And the change of our beliefs, the change of our religion, the change of our me-ligion is the change at hand, says the Saturn hand in our cosmic clock. We'll look at that in just a minute. So looking at the chakras and the colors involved in today's splash, well, first of all, it is passion, passion, passion. I feel what I am becoming. And that's the third chakra, or yellow. A lot of yellow kitchens, a lot of yellow bathrooms, because you go in there and you feel better in the yellow. It restores your emotional balance. Then we add green. That's I love. Our heart lights up. That means we let our heart open up. That means we protect our heart as well. We talked about protecting our passion, but we also need to protect our heart. We open up our heart today. And this leads to an indigo, I believe. This leads to a new vision. A vision of which we will create, not what is fated, but what we will create. Perhaps what we intended to create, so you can call that fate. But you have to actually right now make it happen. And so we are correcting our vision and pointing into a higher direction, is what I believe. So let's look at the cosmic clock and the timing of things. So here we are at the cosmic clock. You can see all the hands are starting to point north. And when they point north like that, which already the ear hand, which is Saturn, and the era hand, which is Pluto right now. But when they all point north like this, that means we are moving north. And the moon is up there, so we are feeling our future. But today the sun is at Step 21, and that is in the Pisces energy. So 21 steps into the subconscious we go, 21 steps down into the basement. And we today turn on the light and start to see what might be in front of us. Now, The mind is teetering on a little bit of passion too. It's at step 29 Aquarius. Step 29 makes an 11, which makes a 2 if you know your numerology. So this means that our mind is on top of all of these possibilities, truly unlimited possibilities, and that is on the edge of where we belong. And even though we feel we're quite certain of where we belong, we are willing to write it or rewrite it at the very last minute, I think. And I think we ought to be always. Until Yoda shows up or, the master shows up, the master shouldn't make decisions before the master shows up, right? But this is what all the interesting passion is. We have a soul pyramid or a grand trine in fire, which is created temporarily by the fast-moving moon, our emotions, in Sagittarius. Now, in the last 24 hours, the moon crossed over Saturn, so we got a little serious about what we believe, maybe a little serious about what we don't believe. Today we add the joy to that serious. You need both ingredients to feel good. And today we are feeling, I believe, the new potential, the new belief, the new framework of what is possible. Palace and the Galactic Center at the very tip top of this, not in the Grand Trine, but definitely playing notes of what's possible, okay? So Jupiter is at step 13. This is focused on our heart, Jupiter in Leo. So when it comes to what we love, we're ready to jump as well. We are ready to jump. And so what may be holding us back is our beliefs, which is what the moon is. So by having our emotions come to our beliefs, and we go, I don't really believe that anymore. That's us letting go. And us going, you know what I believe? I believe this is possible. That's us holding on. It's that belief shift that happens, and it comes from following your feelings and following your heart, right? So you want to listen to your heart. You want to realize that your heart is rewriting your beliefs as we go. But this is probably most incredible right here. Now, if you've been watching my show, you know that Uranus has been at step 14 for a very long time. And in the last 2 days, Mars started to enter into the Uranus field. And together, in the last 24 hours, they moved to step 15 together. This is the amazing ballet timing I see in astrology that I never really get a chance to share except now. That when you see a planet as slow as Uranus, okay, very, very slow to change steps, all of a sudden, when it changes its steps, it does it at the very moment that Mars is in its field or at the very moment another planet is in its field. It's just amazing ballet. So now, remember, what was all this? This was a party in the corner here to recreate our ego, our I am statement, who we are and who we are not. And step 14 was us emotionally and intellectually getting around the old and into the new. So jumping over our own hurdles, breakdown, breakthrough. Now that it's at 15, it means that our mind, step 5, can find peace. So we're going to find peace. We're going to find the peaceful ego solution now, and we're going to feel that peaceful ego solution, and it's going to expand our heart because of Jupiter and because of Saturn at step 4, going to go retrograde soon, but not yet. Not until you have let go of the old mirage and the old religion, which is tied to mirages probably, the old religion, the old way of believing, and hold on to the new. I think that's what propels everything forward. So looking at this party, Mars and Uranus are formally dating at this point. My little graphic could have been scooted over a little bit. And Mars is going to continue with Uranus. They are at step 15. That is promoting new peace. It's in the midsection of Aries, so that's peaceful behavior, our ability to behave peacefully with ourselves. And Venus up high there at step 24. That's a Grandmaster Venus number. So Venus is at her highest note, creating her greatest creation, which means we are carving out or planting the seeds of new character, which is behavior over time, right? So today the sun is at step 21. We wake up to step 21. That is a very optimistic and joyful feeling in my experience. All right, in every month at step 21, I plan for it. It's in my diary. I plan for it in my AIT programming. But then this afternoon or tonight, step 22 at 5:30 p.m. Eastern, which would be 2:30 p.m. Pacific time, we go to step 22. And step 22 is when my feelings, the 2, bounce off of your feelings, the 2. And then we may change how we both belong. We may realize we're at the wrong dance. We may realize we're at the right dance. We may realize we're at the right party, wrong dance floor. I mean, it's kind of like that, but you start to feel all of this. And I think a lot of this is in our hope, in our spirit, in our subconscious, in our very private self. So it's not manifesting literally, but you should see the seeds and the potential of it to manifest literally. So let's add this all together with today's Joy Quest, shall we? So very simply, and I like to borrow from phrases that are already implanted in our head by companies like MGM, and that is follow the yellow brick road. Your joy quest, should you choose to accept it, is to follow the joy. Now you may go, what does that mean? That means in each moment, you look for the joy. There's fun in this moment. Is there fun in that moment? Where's the fun? There's fun everywhere. It's planted like Easter eggs, an Easter egg hunt in your reality. At least that's how I manifest my reality. There's always something hidden there that's cool and wacky and fun. And so if you find that fun, it leads to the next joy, to the next joy, to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next, right? And that is the yellow brick road. One joy at a time is one golden brick. You just focus on the brick. I don't care if you're a master, you're an intermediate, or you're a beginner. You look down and you make sure you're enjoying this spot. Then you enjoy that spot. Then you enjoy that spot. Okay? And this will lead you to something fascinating. That fascinating thing will be something in your heart. You certainly will feel a new you. You will feel a new adventure on the horizon. And in the Zodiac weather, I'll talk about where that adventure is for each of the 12 signs or 12 risings. But today is about opening up, and you will discover. Now, some may actually walk into something and be like, oh my God, holy Moses, this is what I was looking for. So we are in the spiritual miracle zone where there are miracles that happen, of course, if it is now time. So you definitely want to say hallelujah, hell yes to those, and you want to be on your joy path. Now, here's the thing. If you're enjoying your day, and you're licking your lollipop, and you got your favorite music, and you're enjoying your moment, trust me, you'll see something sparkly in your field. That little sparkly, that little interesting thing that excites you like a toddler, that is almost the doorbell to God. Ding dong, God is ringing over there. And that's the way it always is. So as you're in your joy, look for the little sparkles today. All right? So for those who are watched over by me personally in my Sirius Joy Personal Sensei Network at 9:09 a.m., I'll be outlining your heart's path today, and we'll be talking about how to set up for that joy. At 11:11 a.m., I'll send you a what do your beliefs center around? So helping you understand what your beliefs center around in life already, what you already believe, and that allows you to understand if you're crossing a belief or not crossing a belief, and if that's a good thing. I'm referring to Saturn in Sagittarius rewriting our beliefs. And then at 3:03 p.m., I'm going to tell you what your beliefs are currently pointing to. So what do your beliefs point to? At least what were they pointing to when you were born? Okay. So if you think they've upgraded since then, that's great. That's the way it should be. I'm just saying that to people who sometimes reply like, I used to be there, but now I'm not. I'm like, okay, that's good. All right. So those all come in today. Now, you can join the Sirius Joy Personal Sensei Network at SiriusJoy.me. It's just $19.95 for 30 days, and I follow you on your phone. We're texting you all day long. And so let's go to today's telepathy. Speaking of texting, this is going to be an interesting one for you and for the whole world. I am thinking of which telecom supported and still supports net neutrality. All right? Net neutrality is the ability for me to be treated just like anyone else when you download my show. So when you listen to my show, my file is treated like any other file. Some companies want to make it to where only the people who pay a lot of money, namely my side, will get to have priority privilege. And so there's been companies pushing for priority, and there's been one out of these three that actually has, to my opinion, stayed true to the American public. Is it A, AT&T, B, Sprint, or C, Verizon? And I'm sending you the right answer right now. We'll be right back after this, and I'll have the answer and today's Zodiac weather after this. Introducing Secrets of Birthdays. Bow chicka bow wow. Are you ready to find love? Bow chicka bow wow. Your secrets are coming out. Bow chicka bow wow. All those sexy secrets are available at secretsofbirthdays.com. Bow chicka bow wow, baby. Soul Garden. And welcome back to Namaste today. So, today's telepathy. Did you get a hit? Did one feel good? Did one feel negative? Which telecom supports net neutrality? In other words, supports the free back and forth of all files? Was it A, AT&T, B, Sprint, or C, Verizon? The answer is Sprint. That's right, 7 Sprint. That's a typo there. Sprint is actually, I did the research. I'm about to look at providers. I've been on Sprint, and when I saw what Verizon and AT&T have done to sue the FCC, to hold back progress, to try to in favor it for their own privileges, even though I'm not the happiest with Sprint, where you put your dollar is where you put your power. So I'm going to sign up for Sprint again, and I encourage you all to too. They have all the same phones as everyone, or do the research, see who's out there. Verizon I was going to switch to, but they were so rude. They actually put a response to the ruling, the recent FCC decisions for net neutrality to stay in place. They actually responded in Morse code. So that tells you how much they disrespect us. Sorry, I don't care how bulletproof your network is. You gotta really be there for everyone if you're gonna have my money. So let's now move on to today's rock and roll gospel. We are looking at awesome Pisces that can vibrate on a high spiritual level, and this is truly a unique one. Seal. And Seal is a step 0 Pisces. So that means this man has the ability to turn it on and turn it off at free will. And I find step 0s are very mysterious. They're hard to kind of see where they really vibrate most of the time. It's kind of the hidden step, and technically he could operate at any step number. And I'm choosing a song we all love, Crazy, right? So dive into Seal and feel the vibration of being crazy, right? And allow yourself to go with that flow. But before you do, my friend, let's take a look at the moods of each of your brothers and sisters today, and where they are skipping down the yellow brick road. In fact, I'm going to help you with where are you feeling the adventure unfold? Where are you feeling it? All right? So, starting with the Scorpios. Scorpio, sunny and very valuable today. Feeling the adventure unfold in your business and overall fertility to manifest at large. So, business and fertility to manifest. Step 1, the Leos, sunny and childlike today. Feeling the adventure unfold in your personal love and personal dreams. So very magical for the Leos and Leo risings. Step 2 is the Cancers, sunny and passionate. Feeling the adventure unfold with good health and a happy life. And, you know, Cancers can be crabby. So for them to be feeling good about life is a big deal. Step 3, the Sagittarius is sunny and cool with the moon in their sign. Feeling the adventure unfold now in their personality. In action at the moment. So Sagittarius are walking embodiments of this change. Aquarius, step 4, sunny and social today. Feeling the adventure unfold in society and in your public reputation. So you're seeing it out there in the world. Step 5, the Gemini, sunny and sentimental today. Seeing and feeling an adventure unfold with your marriage and relationships. New connections on a fun plane. Step 6, the Librans, sunny and chatty out there today in public, feeling the adventure unfold with new connections and new bright ideas of their own. Step 7, the happy birthday Pisces, feeling adventure unfold with decisions and their career. So it's very important. Good thing you are sunny and professional today, eh? Step 8, the Capricorns, feeling sunny and spiritual, a little bit drawn today, but still feeling it. Feeling the adventure unfold with fate and feeling your spiritual connections happening. So could have some past life lovers or people coming in. Step 9, the Aries, sunny and pensive today, but you are feeling the adventure unfold in your theories now, which means your mind is opening and the choices ahead. So you are really kind of feeling this adventure step by step. And the Taurus, step 10, sunny with a chance of handy today, feeling the adventure unfold in their deepest self and in transformation. So bulls getting excited about how they're changing. Step 11's the Virgos, sunny nesting and resting today, but feeling the adventure unfold emotionally within yourself and finally starting to feel at home with yourself. And that really unlocks unlimited possibilities for the Virgos. So, looking at our Lightwalker parade, if you're on YouTube, please be kind and do subscribe. It helps us with our YouTube relationship. And on Facebook, you can be our friend by going to soulgarden.me. And don't forget, come on down to soulmart.me for all the services I offer, and you can join our email list. And the Sirius Joy Camp is coming up on March 28th. It's going to be fun, fun, fun. I'm excited. I'm going to have some expanded commercials coming out here that explain a little bit more. Just a very busy guy. But I'll tell you this, if you end up signing up for Sirius Joy April, I'll give you $20 off the camp. So what happens is you sign up for Sirius Joy April, and then I send you a link to where the prices are. If you're currently in Sirius Joy, you will also get this. This is a way of just giving back and keeping it real, folks. And I want to remind you, hey, join our Namaste Today book club. It's not just about books. It's about us getting intellectual and discussing things. And I'm going to post a video to this book club soon about my observations of Conversation with God and how that series has turned out. So come on down to namastetoday.club. It's a Facebook club, and we'd love to have you. The kindest thing you can do is tell your friends and family about the work here and spread the love, my friend. I consider you a light walker. You are walking your path. If someone crosses your path today, they're in your territory. Spread some love and some joy. They've been assigned to you. I'll see you in 24 hours with more. Remember, I love you, and live, love, be.
This is just so ironic.
So